Hello everyone, so today's video is going to be another Roblox video. As you can see here, you might know where I am. And that is right. I am in Bikini Bottom. As you can tell that there is SpongeBob and other characters all over the map, which are big, small, and you could recognize the props on each Obby stages as you can see around me. Also, this game was very forgotten, and I want it to go on the front page, because this place was created for a few weeks in February 2017, which was a while ago. And now, let's get right into the game, after that long walk. So I'm starting off to an easy stage where the jump on the tall paths which seems to be out of place. And that was easy. Oh, and there is the Krusty Krab in the chum bucket. So next we need to jump onto the flying Krabby Patties, or the Angel Krabby Patties, whatever they are called. Okay, and now, we have to avoid the nasty Krabby Patties, just by walking past them, but don't touch them. And there we have it. And now, we need to jump over the lines, which are liquid for making bubbles, as you can tell. But I don't know what sort of liquid that is to make bubbles, and there we go. Now time to jump over the giant Squidward's clarinets. They are huge. And there is Larry the Lobster and the salad bar over there. Okay, and these ones here. And there you have it, and now we are in Jellyfish Fields, and there is SpongeBob eating jellyfish jam I believe, and seems like I have to jump on any of these jellyfishes. And goes with this stage too, except there are a lot more in this time, which may seem very easy. Gosh, this Jellyfish Fields is too small. Normally it would be super huge. And by the way, we now have to walk onto in this grassy skinny long path towards the exit of the Jellyfish Fields. I hope I don't touch the land. There we are, and there is Patrick just giving me his pose. Next, we need to go into the maze, and find a way out of here. To be honest, this maze is small. That way, it must be easy. Oh, here we are out. Now, we need to jump on the black bits on the layout of Nerdy SpongeBob, or SpongeBob who wears glasses when he does jellyfishing. This stage you have to be very careful because you might step onto something else, but just walk on his glasses, but not his actual face. And that is how you do it. Next, just a short walk until you come across to some paper lines, which Doodlebob is involved in this Obby stage, so just as always, just jump over them. And there we have it. Next, I believe that this is Quicksand, that messed up the paths and broken them apart, so, just jump onto the broken pieces of the path. And you have to be very wise which bit is the right to cross because, this one could kinda annoy you. Now I spoke a little too late. We have to jump and climb onto these things, which I forgot what they were called. And you probably know what to do on this one, so yeah. See? This one was very easy too. And now, this one is very painful indeed, the paths. So I'm just going to walk onto a random color like red. It was red. Okay, yellow. Oh come on. I knew that was going to happen. Okay. I now know not to touch that yellow one over there. And sad enough, this was the first death so far. I think it's blue. Oh come on, again. So it must be red. That is the safest one to walk on. And I really hate the stages, because you obviously know that you are going to die when you are on street. And what's the final color? Then I choose yellow again, and there we have it finally. Now we finally passed that stressful stage. We need to jump onto the Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy Happy Meals. Well, I don't know what they are called, but I call them that way. Next stage is jumping onto regular Krabby Patties, and there isn't that many. Well, we had the flying ones, the nasty ones, and now we have the regular normal ones. Next we have to walk around, jump and avoid obviously these creepy fishes that you would see in the SpongeBob theme song, or the Bikini Bottom news. And this looks very tricky. There we go. Next climb onto these things, and while you are up there, avoid the red pieces, because, you know, you will die, and you don't want that. Well, this is still the same stage, but look at this, it's Patrick the dinosaur. Look how funny this is, so you need to jump onto his head and walk down his back towards the end. Alright, this one is the checkers, which are one of the most commonly shown obby stages ever in Roblox history. And you just easily jump over the corners of the red squares. Hello over there, just standing and staring at me. Now next is to jump onto these Krabby Patty bags, but I don't know how they are, but they have the Krabby Patty on the logo, which I presume that they are the Krusty Krab takeaway bags or something. Who knows? You have to be steady on this one, you know, these bags are kinda slippery like, if you jump onto the bottom corners of the bags, you'll easily slide off, and die, so it's best to jump exactly on top of them but nowhere else, and the bags are nicely lined up for me to jump, that way it wouldn't be super extremely hard if this didn't happen. And we are nearly close to the end, and it was kinda hard, but it wasn't too stressful. Cool, this one here is kinda weird, but I barely see anyone who makes these stages on obbies. But this one is kinda sort of like a domino, of how it was set it up. With the squares. To be honest, this one was super easy than I was expecting. So it looks like now we are going to jump onto the Bikini Bottom buses. This looks very unique. Oh, these buses kinda remind me of an episode where SpongeBob was stuck in rock bottom, and the bus kept annoying SpongeBob by only giving him a time limit of less than a second. I remembered I watched that when I was a kid. I was so obsessed with SpongeBob, OMG. And this looks weird, but okay, I need to jump onto a pile of Patricks. And look, they are huge. Patrick cannot be that big. I like how they don't care while I'm jumping on them. Gosh, I did a lot of jumping today. But that's what an obby is all about. This one I don't know what this is called, but basically all you have to do is get your timing right, which you pass these spinning things, and avoid them pushing you to the land. Just take your time, there's no rush. You are not in a Roblox championship. Well, if you were in one, well, you have to rush for it. Just watch me how I do this method and you'll learn something new today which could save you life when you are feeling annoyed from a Roblox game. Next you'll need to climb up there and you can see that huge SpongeBob with the creepy eyes just looking at me, and that is the SpongeBob that was in the game's thumbnail. Now walk down and you'll see the stage that you done before that I described it as the domino stages, except the lines are added, which makes it a bit harder, but we'll find out. Well, actually this does really challenge me on this one. It just looks so hard when you just look at it, but once you try, you'll realize that you're wrong and this easy after all. And now it's time to avoid these ugly looking SpongeBobs by just walking past them. And once again, it was just simply easy. And now, it's time for some long climbing. Well, it's not really that long, but it would take you up to like 20 to 30 seconds from the bottom to the top. And you probably might know the surprise at the end, because of how high it is, and you might have seen what it was from the beginning of this video. Also, I forgot to mention, the game link would be in the comments section below, and help this game by your support and attention, because I just felt very underrated. Lol. And here we are. We are on the highest top of this rock, I believe, and Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy is up here too. And the Dirty Bubble. And the surprise was a slide all along. Well, this is going to be so much fun. Here we go. Oh no. No. I was so close. Well, have no fear, because this slide is too much fun and I want to go on it all the time every day, but my mission is to escape the Bikini Bottom. So let's try again. And there we have it. Now more time to do some jumping. Jump, 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 jumpy, 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 jumpy. Oh, are these the Crabby mobiles or something, from the SpongeBob movie? This game is so colorful it sure does makes me feel like I am actually in the Bikini Bottom. For some reason I didn't realize in the first second that I was playing Roblox. My mind just went blank for a second. Now the jumping is over, it's time to do some walking, and there is Mr. Crab's mother, or grandma, I've forgotten who she was. I do apologize. Wow! The view from here looks very nice. It's nice to see the behind of the Obby stages with these huge gigantic SpongeBob characters. This all just looks so cool. Oh my gosh, to be honest this game hasn't been updated since I think about spring, and there is new SpongeBob SquarePants stuff in the Roblox Studio page, which could have been added on here. And there is an arrow that guides me where to go because I don't want to start over the Obby again by going to the wrong direction. Over here looks very empty too, I forgot to say. Oh look! It's Caveman SpongeBob and Patrick. I wonder why they are here. Well, it's very less busy over here, and that's probably the reason why. And just walking. And you have finished the Roblox SpongeBob Obby. I have completed the mission. Man, that was tiring, but I enjoyed this very much, and you can pick up a badge if it still works, and there are some givers and stuff over there to pick over there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a big thumbs up and I'll catch you up later for more videos. And if you are a new guest to my channel, smash the subscribe button to become of the squad. And don't forget to turn on the bell so you would not miss a video from me. And this game will be in the link in the comment section below if you want to play it. So like I said, thank you for watching and goodbye.